Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on. Good morning, how's it going? How are you, Snow, if you're still in here? I wasn't on Steam today. Were you playing games? Were you off today, Snow? Okay. Give me a second. I gotta see if this game, how it's gonna look. So we're doing a visual novel today. Okay. Doing a visual novel. Actually, I'll just do it like up a little bit. This is a demo. It's actually an extended demo. I think it's a visual novel. That's what they said it was. So I was like, okay, whatever. So this is the extended. Making sure everything's good. Everything's good. Okay. Yes. So I don't know anything about this. I just know it is a visual novel. So I'll probably be reading a lot. But I didn't want to play Fallout today. I kind of was like a little... I'm getting a... I think I've been playing it too much. I need to like step back a little bit from it. And I don't know how I'm feeling about the DLC I'm playing in it. So I might... I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Hi, Inkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy. Dandy. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy. Dandy. Ugh. Yes, yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Okay. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster or a mushroom mimic or maybe a gnome. Did it? No. But I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great! I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same Hydra guarding entrance to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is exciting as I roasted nuts. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling, and sauces are as snacks. They are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. That's dramatic. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen. At least something would happen if I ate a nut. It's just not very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So what are you saying? This is missing some spice? Oh, no. I have very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing Phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. Oh. That's what you mean. Well, yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. Jesus. So a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know... did you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Yes, I do know that feeling. Like life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater or a gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up really high? Yes, that's the point. I'm afraid of heights. And of people. And of actors. Okay. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing for if not telling of a tale? How can I sing of things I never lived through? Anything? What do you mean? Well, day in and day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest I look after, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, Listen to the song I started writing. Uh-oh. I wish to be a hero, slaying monsters and drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. Of course it is. That's the point. Finding them enjoying themselves in the water. Sun shining through the tree tops, making stream glistening in fragment light a divine beauty. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life... I just thought about something. Did I? Okay, I was like, could not remember if I changed... if I was in the right game or not. Okay. Okay, good to go. Not all songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I think, I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I prefer you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'll love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Ugh. Both. But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although I was wondering, I've been coming for your tavern for so long, I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yes. Yes. What do I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do you summon a familiar? Just follow me. Oh, this looks fun. So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu. Aw. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. I did. If you want to look for specifics, I check the detailed notes I do in the log. When I'm sure I know what the recipe asks of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you just freehand something to see what sticks? No, I like to mix and match for a more variety result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. Then I've settled on one. I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with a sponge or pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. Okay. Dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I think just dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. The little monster, okay. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink, you got this. Had to feed and water a lizard and make coffee. Do you have a pet lizard? Speed? What kind of lizard is he? Rango? Oh, like, okay. Isn't that a movie? What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, with Johnny Depp. Okay. How do I... Okay. Intelligence. How's your new PC working? Snare. PD2, and oh my god, I can't see the game. Could you not before? Was it that bad before? Intelligence. That file. Okay. Defense. Noodle. Very pixelated. I swore I got on Steam this morning and I'd seen. Were you playing Baldur's Gate 3? Because, like, when I got on my PC, like, I woke it up and it, like, popped up and I was like, oh. I mean, good choice, but. So, when I built PC was 9. Load time. Different RAM, it's 8 seconds. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I was gonna say, good choice. God, I love Baldur's Gate 3. I think I like it, like, just because I can do whatever I want. Ugh. And the Dark Urge is such a good, like, if you ever do another playthrough of that, to Dark Urge, it changes so much. I'm gonna do dual wielding hand crossbows. Ah, nice. Yeah. Hi, Tom. How are you? I don't know how you. I kind of have a headache, but I'm good. Sorry, guys. I didn't stream yesterday. I just got stressed about having car issues because of those kittens. And so, turns out there's no car issues. There's no car issues. But still. I feel bad. Like, the kittens are so cute, but man, are they... I don't know how to keep them out from under the car. Kind of sucks. The people of the internet forgive you. Well, I didn't ask for forgiveness, but it's okay. Thanks for forgiving me anyway. You spent all day installing games. Are you off today? Today's Thursday, right? So, I forgot. Tom, so when I was at Tuesday, I streamed. I actually had got on YouTube and had seen you streaming Project, that zombie game, whatever. I was like, oh, he's streaming it. And then, like, it was like right when I ended, and also right when I ended also was when my power went out. And it went out for a while. It really sucked. It stormed really bad here. Zomboid. Yeah, I heard. I kind of want to play it because I heard a lot of people like that game. I'm no fun. Oh, you're fine. You're good. Building maintenance. That's nice. Building maintenance. You get a day off. Do you get paid? Because it's not your fault. That the building is in maintenance. Yep, full day. Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, that's a surprise that Amazon decided to do that. It's supposed to storm really bad today. The sun's out and it looks really nice, but I know that could change in a second. You got a server? Oh. Well, I actually have to buy the game to actually play it. So I work tomorrow and off another 2 days. That's nice. Were you off Memorial Day or do they not do holiday? I don't think they do holidays. Right? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Of course it does. What do you think is happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that. You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thanks for your enthusiasm. It's a real difficult game though. Is it? What's the premise? Because I've watched some of it, but I don't know what's going on. What's the premise of that? I had to work, but I got holiday pay, so I get paid 18 for 18 hours of work when I worked 10. Is it like time and a half? Is that? I don't know. It says this is the story how you died. Is there a story? Or is it just a sandbox survival? Snow. I've been playing more 14 lately. I'm leveling my red mage finally again. I'm actually at 96. Oh, no, 86. 90 is the max right now. 86. And I'm just like, I logged in 2 days in a row and I'm like, who am I? I haven't done this in months. I usually log in for like 5 minutes, do the maintenance I need, and then just get out. Here's the 80. Luckily, Reaper for me is at 90, so I can get the 90 gear for Reaper and possibly have it ready for when Dawn whatever releases. Dark Knight and Reapers are only 90s. Summoner, Scholar, of course, both are 90s because they are both the same. Paladin isn't. Warrior, Dark Knight, Dancer, Bard, getting close on Red Mage, all 90s. What are we playing today? Okay, so this is a visual novel. This is just a demo also, by the way. This is a visual novel called Tavern Talk. And I had received an email yesterday with this, and they're like, hey, you can play the extended demo. And I was like, okay, and it's apparently 3 hours. And I need a little palate cleanser right now, because I'm just like, I want to play Fallout, but I'm getting a tad bit tired of it. A tad bit, so I needed to play something else before I decided to like totally not play Fallout anymore. Yeah. The demo's on Steam. It's called Tavern Talk. What are we? I would know if I've never tried. Do you actually want to try? What we established is this elf's life is boring, and she knows it's boring. Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but what? Never mind. Who the fuck's this? How can I help you? A drink for you. Right. What kind? Drinkable. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure, whatever. Yeah, and then you like make them drinks. You open this up. Broken Hearts. Charisma. What is that one? Strength. Okay. Fallout New Vegas stream today. Any tips on how to make the game not crash every 10 minutes? Maybe some community patches. I think they have. Mods. Mod it. Let me. Copy. Copy. Give him that link. Yeah, he want. Oh well, then he's just gonna have to deal with the crashes. Then I don't know how to. I mean, just go to Nexus Mods and see like content patches. If he wants to keep it vanilla, whatever. But I mean, you can still do that modded through that link, and it fixes the game. Like I've had 2 crashes since I've played that game, and I've played 40 hours so far. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if he wants to, I think the Viva New Vegas mods honestly fix the game, and then adding like optional stuff is like obviously just optional. You don't have to do that. But yeah, no, mods are the only way I know to not keep the game crashing. What is defense? What's defense? This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Rumor? Okay, cool. All right. The brooding type, I see. I'll pass the link to him. Yeah, so like the first half of the modding on that is fixing the game. And then the rest of it at the end is like optional stuff you can add to it. But yeah, like there's no way to like play that game in vanilla. And it like it's gonna crash repeatedly. It sucks. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother said my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the streams that ripple down the mountain, or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we are meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will seem like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove as well as my sisters. I think it'll be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. What if... It's wrong to leave, though. What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventure starts with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You're really the most exciting part of my day. Great. Whoa! What are the new cat girls called in 14? I can't think of their names. Hrothgar? But like, you know, they're the big cat ladies. That's what she is. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep? Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's... Oh, God. I don't want to pronounce. Call me... Char or Lynn? Charlyn? Charlyn? For Bemo Roth? Couldn't care less. You know what's funny is I went and did the I went through like the character maker on the new you know, the benchmark test, and I was like making my characters, and I actually made a actually like human girl, whatever hers I think is what whatever they're called, and I was like, it actually looks really good because I don't know what I want to play. I do not. I made the same dragon girl that I have, but I don't think I want to be a dragon girl. I made a cat girl, and I'm like, I started out playing Mikote. And I just, I don't want to do that again. And then I was like, I made an elf one, and like, I kind of like it. It looked, because like you don't see many of them running around, but then I was like, I don't know. But then I made like the human one, and I was like, oh shit, this looks really nice. They really did upgrade, because those were like the first ones, and they look a lot nicer than they used to. But I actually already, I finally pre-ordered the game, and thank God for that little earring for helping me get to 90, because it is definitely helping. I don't have to do the level 80 dungeons, not as much as I previously had to. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with the quest, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. I've been leveling Black Mage, and I'm low-key enjoying it. Listen, Black Mage is probably one of the hardest TPS, I think. But in the job preview, you're able to move your ley lines. And I think Black Mage will forever, like, just get buffs. Forever. Just because that's what Yoshi P plays. That's his main, Black Mage. So, and he never... Somehow Black Mage just never, like, you know, has anything wrong with it. If anything, it's a little overpowered at times. Yeah, like, Black Mage is getting a huge upgrade in the coming 7.0. No quest for me, but I may have one for you or your notice board. Tell me more. I heard of a werewolf making trouble in terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart. The whole program. Werewolf, that's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one. Okay, werewolf. But like, what are you? Person. Listen to me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Been wondering if it's the same one just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf type died along with the one romance novel. You mean the one with the vampires? Think so. Nah, that's just split society into two camps, team werewolf, team vampire. Are they talking about... What is it called? Oh my god, I can't think of the movie. Or the books. Well, the werewolf and vampires. Twilight! Yeah, are they fucking talking about Twilight? I was never a Twilight girly. Never. All my friends read the books in like, was that high school? I don't know. Seen the movies? Don't care. Was not into it. Did not like it. Did not enjoy the movies. I was not a Twilight girly. Which one are you in, Keep? Ugh. Probably vampire. I don't even like reading books about werewolves. Like, it's not, I'll do vampire, but like, I don't even like reading books with werewolves in them. Or even if they're like not even the main focus, like sometimes I'm just like, ugh. So you're into fangs, are you? Innkeeper never tells. You little rascal, I like you. Likewise, what about you? Vampires? Okay. Why? The wolves are too close to my kin, and yeah, I'd rather stay away from them. What is she? Or he? I don't know what they are. I thought it was a woman, but I don't know. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my uncle Dragon? Would you feel bad slaying that fella? You know, Hunchback Harry, Crooked Teeth, is that werewolf just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, the hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the wannabe Van Helsings will strike you down with a silver arrow. Blech. Do the Van Helsings also... What kind of place are we? Also hunt werewolves? Don't know, don't care to check either. Wait, that southern werewolf, yeah? Right, anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me. Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. Any dog, trust me. Oh my god. Charlene. It's not that hard. Charlene. Got you, Lynn. Alright, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Playing hard to get. I see. Well, Innkeep, before I venture on, you got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? Something powerful, something with a whole lot of strength. And don't dare give me any of the watered down muck instead. Okay. Lot of strength. Southern Brawler. Strength. I can't remember what they look like. Strength. Okay. Okay. Crown defense. Charisma. Defense. Oh, they light up too. Nice. Drink with 0 water as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Haps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks. They need to visit one particular grandma. But I hear some folks complaining about undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there is not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. Ugh. You started this conversation, and I'm ending it. All right, don't scratch the bar. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups, or for sure. More work. I'll be back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? No, I don't. Please teach me. You don't want to go. Okay. I could use some help. Fine, I guess I got a few minutes. Let me get you set up. Smart. I think the best next step would be sorting matching snippets on your quest. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Okay, and once you're done, select a quill of yours and write it up. Got it. Got it. Thank you for your help, Lynn. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. All right, then let's assemble the quest. Nice. Cool. I know you guys can't see it. Oh, are we cleaning up? It's kind of cute. But Chewy and Rocky are cuddling together. Chewy's not much of a cuddler, but it's cute. Can't see it on the camera, though. Just trust me, it's adorable. Act 1. Prelude to Bravery. Okay. Oh, she's gonna do it. What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Terrigan. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday. Not yet. What kind of hero are you? Looking for. One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods, even perhaps one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest. Fable, werewolf. Yeah, she's the werewolf. I'm good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around the many woods. I know, Fable. Super stressed. And maybe I want the quest. Just maybe. No, just not just maybe. Since yesterday I've been able to think about you telling me to follow my heart, and then I stepped into your tavern and the quest practically jumped out at me, and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest? You live in a forest? And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they are also human, but you've talked to humans before. And you got a silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone has taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest, then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if I try to shoot it with my silver arrow? She says, and I missed and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me. But it wouldn't matter because I'd be dead because the werewolf she is stressing. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable. Yes. Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime, a frozen slime that can't move. I met slimes less anxious than you. You've met slimes. My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water. More slime. Bones. You sell bones? Only to slimes. Maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I've had a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general? I think the answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muse, but it would make a good start for a song, right? A prelude of an epic fable. The protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem to need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about that, what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know if it's thirsty for, it might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind me of the light and the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Morgan incident. Or the first encounter with Amaranth, or whatever, Hydra. For the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. Oh god, that's... Why does no one want to spend time with you? Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out of the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had been just once. It seems like my whole life follows the path that's most embarrassing. Have you ever met someone who just has shitty luck? Like, their whole life, they've just had bad luck. You? Is your luck like that? I would say I've had good luck. Obviously I've had shitty stuff happen to me throughout my life, but like, I feel like everyday things, like, you know, going about your day and stuff, I've had good luck. But like, I've met people, and I mean, I don't know if you're like this, but like, I'm trying to think of like a family member or someone, like a friend. I've had like friends or some family members where like anytime I go and visit with them, I could have seen them earlier in the week, it's the day before. Something always has happened. They have something dramatic. And like, I don't know. I guess my life is pretty boring and like, because nothing dramatic or unlucky rarely happens. But like, there's just some people where they're just like, I guess unlucky. I guess that's all it is just you're unlucky. Bad shit just always happens. Seems like life only follows the path that is most embarrassing or dangerous or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventurer companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? See, just like this week, I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming and they make for a nice bouquet, you know? Or hair accessory. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping amaryllis. Now, guessing what I spent the whole day after doing? Weeping? Like a baby. Okay. I don't know if that's bad luck. I think that's just being stupid and not realizing. Like a baby all day long, when I pluck them, they release their spores and I start crying. I suddenly feel all the sadness of the world rush over me, and I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, this sounds horrible, Fable. It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It's easy to ease the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. Hydra? Well, the day after I arrived to the portal to the dream plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't. You gave it burnt biscuits, so I approached the Hydra and I gave this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around and how its green scales match my hat, but it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say, so I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly, and looked at the biscuits and then me and said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice, some things as changing as Leviathan sea. All chimeras hate mice, all hydras love tea." I thought to myself, wow, the Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest, maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest I know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran back, apologized, begged for the answer. Turns out, that's just how it speaks. Oh my god. It wanted tea. It literally told her, like, I want tea. Did you get it some? Yes. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late. If I had needed an antidote, it would have died. Wood halves are about as useful as antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. I suppose you have a point. Mary Morgan. Mary Morgan incident. This is probably the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. Do you really have to talk about that? Only if you want to. Alright. But just because it's you. An adventuring party was on... Oh, speaking of like taverns and like adventuring and stuff. Have y'all... This is for anime people. Have y'all watched the Netflix series Delicious Dungeon? Is that what it's called? I can't something dungeon is the name, and it is so good. It is so great. I love it. Because it's like, oh, we're gonna cook up all these monsters and eat them, and it's like all cheerful and happy, but then like there's some real fucked up shit that happens in between the happiness. But like, I don't know. It's a great anime. If you have Netflix, you need to go watch it. Adventuring Party has its way passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger, a merchant up in Terra, whatever, recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure, yay! And no riddles to get confused about either. I was so excited, but also very... That bird is shitting on the floor, and I just noticed it's pooping. Hi, Eli, how are you? Like, the little crow is like taking dumps. I was excited, very nervous, so of course I had to go. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their conscious glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared. But my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well. There was blood rushing in my ears. I felt dizzy. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path one should never take. Past the riverbanks of Shivermere, home to the Mary Morgan, whatever. You know the Mary Morgan, yes, the wrathful spirit that's known to drown men. Not sure if she was really differentiate between genders, though. Can't speak. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And fog embedded the way. I couldn't look for them for the rest of the journey, and I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in an adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quag mangrove. They say it has a taste for adventurers, but you didn't. But I didn't. You seemed very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can I not be with everything I touch falls apart? You know, that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. Because you have to find out then. Like on a quest, for example. Don't you think I'm a little underleveled? Do you think that will change by sitting around? I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one ends up coming around? What if I'm the only chance they got? What if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Four hands are better than two, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Oh. And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away really quick. That's the spirit. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero, charmer of nymphs. I'm going to embark on the quest and save the villagers, and I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands. Brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid your journey? Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight, it's gonna be, I'm gonna need the surprise, okay? Or maybe something I can help with. What game is this? This is called Tavern Talk. It's a visual novel. This is a demo. They gave me access to an extended demo, and so I needed a change of game from Fallout New Vegas. I was playing too much of it. I was getting tired. Perhaps it's just hungry. That bird low-key got it. That bird low-key got that fit on. That bird has been taking shits on. I'm assuming you're talking about the crow that's been taking poops all over the floor. Maybe we couldn't even be friends, but I would need something about a lot of charisma for that. I would leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. Oh, God. But, of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry. Okay, sneaky. She wants to be sneaky. Is that an octopus? The fuck this elf be doing? Okay. I don't know. It's a tentacle. I don't know what it is. I know Dex. They, them. Okay. She, her. Okay. They, them, elf, but anywho. I'm pretty sure she had speed, but don't take. I feel like there's two. I can make 2 drinks, I think. That's intellect, defense. That's this should do it. Oh, tastes great, very brisk. You got one question? What's your question? Do you feel braver? No, not yet, but I feel faster, more agile, swifter with my bowl. What's the best whale species? I don't know. I don't know. Not yet, but I feel faster, more agile, swifter with a bow. Like my arrows could find any wolf's hearts. Werewolf's heart. I'm sure the bravery will come later. I'm sure it will. Because they're sperm whales, because they're best ones. They'll be fighting squids. Do they fight squids? I thought it would be. Alright, I'm going now. Bye. Okay, bye. was gonna say, aren't killer whales the best whales because they destroy rich people's yachts? Thank you. This drink gives me hope and heart palpitations. I think it's your anxiety. Maybe. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Did I just set them up to fail? I feel like I did. Because I had to pick. I don't know, maybe they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I'm sure. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Killer whales bully sharks for fun. This isn't a joke, it's true. Oh no, I 100% believe that. Killer whales are just bullies of the ocean. Which, you know, I'm 100% for. Like, continue destroying yachts and boats. I don't care. Keep doing it. It's great. Because there's nothing any of them can do about it. Any people can, so. Oh, almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I have to thank you properly if I did take quests. So I brought you some Phoenix chills from my garden. Phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow the fire resistant, and consumption can pass that into mortals like us. Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drink. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll look at them all together later. Oh, of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time, but first I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. I wonder how Fable's doing. They just left. They're gone. Maybe they'll find some new ingredients for me. Although, probably not. Oh, my shipment arrived soon. Oh, this dude. Hello. Why is... Okay, TikTok? Okay, it's... Okay, and you are... Okay, I was trying to make sure my sound on TikTok is working. It is. I love Redacted. Okay, we're good. What kind of drink? Drink. Yes. Yes, I get it. Could you try to be more specific? That Spoken Heart one, tasty, fine. Thank you. Spoken Heart. Okay. Nice. Spoken Heart, just for you. Maybe it'll help you find more words. Good attempt, perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more, might not. Thank you. Enjoy. Charming. Oh my god. It's a vampire. Careful, you'll step on my cape. Oh, shh. Greetings, travelers. How may I help you? Ugh, not another one of those yippity or empty blabbers. Just lot. What are you talking about, Eli? Would you prefer a different line? I can confidently say I'm all but empty. Let's see. Hell, well met, adventurers. Would you like to try me drinks? No, that feels wrong somehow. Could have tried the one where you just serve drinks quietly. I'm fresh out of that one, sorry. Thought so. You're planning to try and peer into my backstory? Probably. Ugh. I'm warning ya. I'm very good at ignoring non-essential NPCs. What? Why are you ignoring me? Not ya. The innkeep. The innkeep is ignoring me? Not in the slightest. Don't worry too much about him. He's a tad quirky. I see. That thing in your shoulder, is it quirky too? What thing? Oh, my cape. Your cape? That's not his cape. That green fellow on his shoulder is an ooze or what's left of it. And the rest of it is on you. Pretty tough to clean off. May I ask how that happened? You just did. Maybe I can offer you a drink. I didn't read the rest of that before I clicked. Oopsie. Yeah, I love stories. Well then, may I have your names? No, but I shall tell it to you. I am Sir Alphonse Louis Frederick de blah blah blah. It's long for Kyle. Oh, Kyle? Kyle. Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you? Blood. Or if you're else, I would just settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color. I'll look for something with red in it. Red? Okay. Little bit of this. Little bit of this. Is it red? Some almost blood for you. Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious. It also tastes delicious, very alive. Maybe a chaser, you could let me have a bite? I would say red enough. No. Okay. And to whom may I offer the second drink? Rhea Frostgrip. The music changed dramatically. Nice to meet. Yeah. Skip. Just serve me something strong, something that feels durable, tough, like a mountain. One of those frosted lagoons looks close enough. Coming right up. Frosted lagoon. Okay. There we go. A taste of your just for you valued customer number 2. Oh, are you hitting the placeholder text? Let me try. I see you're many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks, just how I like it. So, Rhea, Kyle, what about the ooze-filled story? Fine, guess you've earned it. All right, picture me, deep in the mountains of Dolfmere, with a trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding my business, digging for good stuff, you know. Hit a gold mine earlier and deemed myself the luckiest dwarf of all time. had a real big pile of old gold. Ugh. How she talks is rough. Then suddenly this big ooze comes along and slurp. Gone it was. This is very, very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now. It's nearly sunrise. And the sun kills you? Oh, right. Did the ooze also eat the cape? Yes. No. Oh. What is it? Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when the ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. Me gold. So I took my shovel and dug and hit and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So did you dig out your gold? Silly food, she dug out me. And guess what he was clinging onto? The gold? Oh yes, a big gold nugget. Should be enough to get me to Movia? And perhaps I can even get me a dandy new cape. I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal. Oh, her face is bright ass red. Ah, we did. Please allow me to ask this question. What was the deal again? I get you to Bulgaria so we can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return I get the gold. But what about my cape? Where did you last see your cape? Don't even bother. It's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought curses, cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons. And I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape? Where everyone puts their cape. Did you know where I put my capes? Where? In a wardrobe. Oh. So you can wear it inside the wardrobe land? What? No. Kyle, maybe we could find someone to retrieve your cape for you. We could. Phenomenal. I could put out a quest for you, but for that we need a little bit more information. Good luck with that. First, I need to know where you last saw your cape. I was getting ready for the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strut in Bulgaria. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. My first thought, of course I can't find it. The cape is invisible. Visibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes. Oh my god, it's an invisible cape. Which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important a fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status. Of course. Then what was the last vampire event you wore the cape to? My wedding. Your wedding? When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape to show how important she was to me. Evelyn, the vampire Countess Evelyn residing in Marrow Castle. That would be her. Congratulations, are you still married? Ugh, of course not. I hate her. Every inch of her body. Turns out, all she wanted... Spit it out, Leech. Oh. What? My cape! Ah, rats, here we go again. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. What now? That little mean, vicious, beautiful beast, her, that thief of thieves, robbed me of my most precious possession. Wouldn't that be your heart? No, I had that taken out centuries ago, but my cape, I could never live without that. Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn, how could you do this? This vampire, I don't know. Something's wrong with him. I trust her with all I had. That's rough, buddy. Perhaps. Innkeeper, that's your name, right? Sure. Do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me? I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again. Yes, I think we can find such an adventurer. Oh. So where could we find a brave adventurer? Where could a brave adventurer find Marrow Castle? Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of the mountain range that looks like the witch's bosom tower. The mansion of my dear Evelyn, Queen of Darkness, Temperess of Men. Flame? I'm back from not telling you I'm gone again. Oh. Okay. Welcome back, Eli. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites. And she may be invisible now. Alright, I think I've got everything I need to write up a quest for you. I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time. I hope so. That reminds me. Not another cursed monologue. And keep quickly another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Another lagoon. It's coming right up. Nice. Some liquid stamina for a valued guest. Let me try. You got it right again. I might even last till dayfall this time. Kyle, would you like another drink as well? No, I cannot drink now. I am consumed with thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh, it ails me so. Everything ails ya. The whole way here you were complaining about having to walk. My bat form doesn't work like that it used to. I'm out of practice and the slimes weigh heavily on my shoulders. My back is itchy. By the dragons, could it be it's because you insisted on sunbathing? This vampire is an idiot. Oh right, innkeeper. Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perhaps something that would also moisturize my delicate skin? I'm afraid not. Oh. That reminds me, my aunt Matilda used to harness the power of the Chimera's saliva for sun protection. The Chimera? Okay. I am surprised you didn't get auto-modded for that, because auto-mod would get your ass. Eli for that. A thing, beast made out of several animals. Because their symbol, like, I get their letters, but like, auto-mod is really weird, and when people post different languages or symbols into chat, it triggers it. I got 3 heads and all of them. I'm aware I didn't know the saliva could be so useful. If only I had eaten. It's not weird. What's weird is Automod is very picky. And sometimes you can say like a totally innocent thing and then like Automod's like, I don't like this. And like completely ban that person without even like giving me an option. If only I hadn't eaten the delectable chimera in the Scarlet Caves, we could have asked for a sample of its saliva. I'm sure it would have gone over well. Actually, like what happened last stream, that was Steam or Stream Elements. And yeah, no, it only banned you for like 15 seconds. It was like a temporary ban. It wasn't a auto mod would like hard ban you. Like, when I mean hard ban, like, can't even watch the stream. Hard ban. Actually, I might know where to find one. Really? Will you get it from me then? No. Oh. What? Are you looking at me like that? Miss Frostgrip, dear Soraya, perhaps we can alter our deal. Oh, nay, forget it, ain't going. God. My head is starting to pound. I don't know why Automod isn't working then. I probably didn't pick up that, I mean, it works when it wants to. I don't know what triggers it. Nothing on me, but a shovel and ooze, I'd be no match for such beast. No problem, I can make another quest for my trusted Ford. And when will it be done? Tell me when we can welcome in the mortals in the glistening sunlight once more. Soon as the fearless adventurer picks it up and essentially that part. Splendid. Did you hear that? A quest just for me. Let's leave it at 2. Say, NK, while we wait for someone to do this work for him, do you perhaps have room for 2? Possibly a room without sunlight that would... Okay. Sure thing, I've got a couple barred up rooms. You can stay there. How much? You can pay when you leave. Grand. Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Is this like the main character, this dwarf? Maybe you'll become a real girl one day. Oh, thanks. Enjoy your stay. You too, tasty creature. New quest. Why? Okay. Okay, got another one. Perfect. You love the vampire. The vampire's definitely quirky. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna end today. Well, the vampire had a wife. But, you know, lovely. The music is really good. But yeah, the vampire had a wife. He was married. It's just, you know, eccentric. He's eccentric. Yeah, no, this is gonna be where I end. My head. Oh God. Okay. TikTok. Oh, my head is pounding. In this game, yeah, no, the game music is really good. Again, guys, this is on Steam. The demo for it is out. This is just the demo. Yeah, I'm gonna go take some meds and try. Okay, hold on. Can I just quit to desktop? There we go. Yeah, I'm done. My head's pounding. It's been fun. I'll be back tomorrow. I think we'll probably go back to New Vegas tomorrow, possibly. I needed a palate cleanser. I've been playing too much Fallout. So I will see you guys tomorrow, same time as always. If I'm not on by 11 Central Time, I don't know what that is your time, just check Discord. Just go to Discord. I'll post in Discord if I'm not streaming. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.